Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Modded Minecraft on the Direwolf 1.10 pack with me, Armour the Dwarf. So what's happened and what are we doing today? Well, kind of a lot has happened. I've had to actually redo this episode as I slightly moved up the sound. So there are a few things that I've kind of already done. Yeah, we may do more in this episode than I actually initially intended. But what has happened is I have made a machine, the painting machine. Now the painting machine is a wonderful machine. If we click in here, I'll show you how it's made. It's quite simple. Painting machine, where is it? Oh, there you are. Just a simple machine chassis, some nether quartz, diamond, some electrical steel will make you a painting machine. Now what does a painting machine do? Basically any block you put in here, as you can see at the moment I've got a chiseled stone, like I have here. Now I could paint that, I could paint that to anything I like. What does this mean? This means that basically over here, for example, holes in the walls are now gone. What I have used is these conduit facades. Now what they do is basically a conduit facade will basically latch itself onto a conduit and will basically go to whatever you've painted it as. So in this case I painted it as the stone to hide it. And also on the floor here I've got some glowstone scattered about in the floor as I've disguised it as this chiseled stone block here. So there's a lot you can do with the painting machine and it's rather fun and it can tidy up a load of messes that I've done. Another thing here is I figured out, yes, you can name these. You simply whack them into an anvil and name it as such at the cost of 1 experience. So that's actually really cheap and not a problem. I also put another one to the deep dark. I had to kind of do that as the quarry is doing fantastically with the only side, well I say side effect, mainly problem is when it encounters lava and water, obviously that creates cobblestone and it gets stuck. And you have to go down there and you have to fix it because otherwise I've got so much cobblestone and I'm worried it actually might be in the system now, even though it shouldn't be, but I'm thinking it might, and if it is I will fix that. So yes, I've had to check it occasionally, so I recommend if you've done a similar quarry setup like I've done with actually additions, keep an eye on it because things like that may happen. Now what I have done, oh my word, is over here I have done absolutely nothing because it's dark and I don't want to get eaten or shot. Getting shot is not fun. It's not something I want to do. Oh yes, another thing I forgot to mention is that I am now on a single player world. Due to complications with the server and such, I've had to move to a single player world. So I won't be hanging out with Eri or Mesli or anybody else for probably the rest of this series. Maybe we'll see what happens. I don't know. Excuse me? What? No! You're... Stuff! What in the... Oh, that is so loud. I've tried to figure out how to stop that. I think it's just mob sounds. Damn, that's loud. Right, anyway, let's go out to the farm. Okay, now it's safe. Okay, so you can probably notice a few things have changed. Now this I did do, and I did explain this. Well, obviously I did, but then I bugged up the recording. So basically, this was me experimenting with how to get a lot of potatoes. And this is greenhouse glass, which will basically increase the growth tick of things growing, really. I mean, what else can I explain with that, honestly? I've got worms in here as well, and it's growing wonderfully. Now, I did have quite a few stacks in here. Since then, I've got 31. Oh, yeah, that's actually counting anymore. But I had about 17 stacks, and I let this run for like a few. Was it? Well, I think it was actually a real life day. So it's pretty good. Why isn't that? It's just a bit slow. Now, what I've also done is I've done all this down here. Now, I did do this in my last recording, but obviously ballsed it up. Basically, what I've done is I've got a lot of farmers down here, and on each level, I've given it 3 wide. I basically put a load of these farmers. Loads of them. All connected up with power and with item conduits. So basically I'm going to get an absolute load of potatoes. I mean a load of potatoes. Absolutely tons of them. Which will become apparent in probably the next episode, I'm hoping. And what I will be doing, Mickey Spider, is on the other side to here I will be building another storage, well not storage, you know what I'm on about, another silo I suppose you could probably count it as, with carrots, because I want lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of food for something I shall be building relatively soon. I've also got pigs over here, put another feeding station down because I want lots of piggies. Oh, a lot of them are grown up now. Ow! Just rude. And what I've got over here, now I've already built this unfortunately, is, if you can see it in this mess of trees I've got going on over here. Here we go. Is a farming station from Ender.io. Now this is a rather lovely machine to say the least. What you can do is you can basically specify in each southwest, southeast, northwest, west, east, whatever. All that, where you want specific things. In this case, I have ender lily seeds, and I've got loads of oak. So basically, it's going to be a wood farm with a bit of extra wheat and some ender pearls, as I'm hoping it collects ender pearls. And maybe now we'll see it actually do that. I don't know. Got some worms here as well. So what I've done is I've dug underneath, and I've removed an item so I can show you how I've done it. Now I've got a drawer controller here, and I've got some drawers here to shot stuff in, obviously, to keep it stored. Dimensional transceiver. Now this is where I do want to explain. Basically what I made here was a crafter from RF Tools. Now other people have used this. I looked high and low to find another way of doing it, and there's lots of different crafters that the mod pack offers. This is probably just the easiest one in general, because if I type craft, there we go. Now I've got here the mechanical craft. I did have a look at that because I wanted to try that out, but it didn't go so well. Ender.io gives one, but that was good. Okay, I didn't realise that one gave one as well. Okay, so oh yeah, you got that one. But this one seems to be this. Now you've got 3 tiers, 1, 2, and 3, and that just basically depends on how many recipes you can hold. And the second one is all I need. First one is created like so, machine frame like that, and then basically put the tier 1 in there instead of the case, and that makes your crafter. Okay, so what I will do is I will lob this here, and now I need to teach it basically what I want it to do, because in the farming station here you need tools. You need axes, shears, and a hoe for it to work, and I've gone with wooden ones because trees up there. You'll see how this is going to go. So basically what you want to do is, I've already set this, of course. Of course, I would like to reset this preferably. Is there a way of resetting this? I want it to... Oh, no, come out. Don't want any of that in. I was hoping if I break the block it would reset it. Okay, you know what? Let's just go make a new one. Because I just want to show you guys me doing this. So, okay. You kind of see where I'm going with this. Let's make another crafter. Okay, so we've got one in there. We'll ignore that for now. So, do that. Oh yeah, we're going to need 4 of these, aren't we? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And make that. Okay, so there's a brand new crafter. So we've got a spare crafter. You know, should we need it? Okay, I'm sorry, Spider, but you are doing my absolute tits, and you've got to die. Nothing personal. Okay. So, crafter. Okay, so this is what you'll get. So what you do is you double click on the first one. Now what I want here is I want you to say, I want you to craft wood. I don't want to go in the external inventory because you've got an internal inventory here and you've got an external inventory here. Now I want this to go in the internal. I want to keep it in the system. Apply. So any wood that gets shot in here, it will make wood planks. Right? Simple. I should give this power as well, actually. Right, there we go. Needs power. Glad I mentioned that now. Okay, so now what I want to teach you to do is make sticks. All about making tools here, and I want them to stay in as well. Apply. Yes, what we're also going to need... But as you can see, my cobblestone is quite... Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. Because what I want to do is I don't want anything else coming in here that shouldn't be coming in here. Okay, so like that. Lovely, lovely. Now the next recipe, we're going to need... Have I still got any wooden hoes in here? Marvellous. I suppose that also includes axes, does it? Ah, only 1 axe. That's unfortunate. We'll have to make another one quickly. Because we're going to want to teach it how to make these tools, but where to put them as well. Now, they're only wooden, so they're pretty naff. But, when they're constantly being crafted, I'm not bothered about fortune or anything like that. It's just a constant gathering is what I'm after. Okay, so what we'll say is in the external slots, basically if I put these in here, like that, there we go. And I'm going to teach this how to... No, well, click on the next one. Next recipe, click. Okay, now this is where we'll teach it how to make the tools. Like so. External, yes, I would like that to be kicked out. Apply. Next recipe. Now we'll teach you how to make an axe. External again, click that apply button. Now, if I put you there, bingo, see how that instantly made open planks and then straight into that. Now if I left all these slots open, it would have just kept going and going and going and going and going. And we don't want that. So what we want to do is we want to click remember the current items in the internal external buffers. Well, it's technically an internal one, but you get the idea. It's also an external one to a degree. If I whack that button, I can take all this out now. Now I can do the same with this one, but if I take it out, that'll just make it, I think, unless I take them out. Can I just... Come here. Get out. If I take all this out, okay, let's put... let's put all this away. We can get it to make more. It's not a problem. Okay, and if I click back in you, as you can see, it's remembered its entire storage, so it will only do as I have stated. Okay, so we're going to have to... Okay, we've still got tools, that's good. So now if I whack it up, because now I've got to teach it how to work. So with this one, we're going to want in and out. We're going to insert on the green at priority 10, so the wood will prioritize coming here first, and you'll kick out on the red always. So it will come in here as well, but as that has a higher priority, the wood will go there first, and once you can't fill up there, it will go here. Now, are you still set up? So you're inserting on the red, so the tools get kicked out there, and you're extracting on the green, so that's good. All we need to do is whack an axe in there, and it's instantly broken. Try that again. There we go. And that should be... There we go, and that should be also kicking out into here. There's actually 3 ender pearls already in here. Hang on, is that working? I didn't put any ender pearls in there, guys. Oh, it's working! Beautiful. I didn't get to test that on the first recording. I'm very happy about that, so okay, we'll just automatically... It'll do that. Fantastic. How are we doing for wheat and that? Fantastic. What I am going to do, actually... I did not do this on the last recording, but you know what? I'm going to give it a double leg capacitor. Yes. Yes. Just give that a minute. Basically... The more capacitors you put in it, the bigger the range it will get, and obviously the more power it will soak up. I don't want an that thick, but a double layer might do it, because the biggest one will give it 15 by 15. I don't know if I want it that big. I don't even know if I want it this big, if I'm completely honest with you guys. I'm going to need some more end stone. Oh, ow! Okay, so if I put you in here, how big a range are you going to give me? Okay, let's just watch this. Should just be not too... Oh, yes, okay. That's fair enough. So let's do the hole here. Okay, and then fill you up. It's a little slow, but it'll get there. Oh yeah, I forgot this side as well. I wasn't going to do this. I mean, I didn't do this on the first recording, so that's why none of this is really super prepared. Now, what I'm thinking has happened... is it's run out of... Yeah, I thought it would have. I've forgotten what order it's all in. Like saplings, seeds, we don't have much of. Should be in range. How are we doing for seed? We'll just take all of them. How are we doing for lily? Oh, we have 1 lily left. That's not really what I wanted. You see, I didn't plan for this specifically, so that's why this hasn't gone... were you northwest? No, you were not. Southwest. There we go. I'll stop being stupid at some point today. Southwest. So the northwest was for saplings. So the north was for saplings in general, I would assume. And it's getting dark. So, yeah, see, this would have gone smoother if I'd been prepared for this. So, we'll sleep for the night and we'll see if we can fix this. Maybe we can do something else apart from... I really wanted to work on farming of this particular episode. Okay, so... are we good now? Okay, we're good. We just need a few lilies. I think we're missing out on lilies. Can I put any more saplings in there? Okay, so you're full on saplings. Seeds, can we whack any more in there? Lilies go there. And if we lock all that, it should lock it down to all that, I hope. I don't know. Let's quickly grab some... Oh, where am I going? Let's see if we can get any more lilies from this. Well, there's one. Ah, good, okay, I've got lilies in my... Okay, you can spam right-click now. I tend not to spam right-clicks. If you do it while collecting this rapidly and you end up using an ender pearl, well, it's really annoying. Okay, how many... One. Are you actually pulling my... Oh, right, actually, you put one on the floor there like a retard. 2. That is not much better, if I'm completely honest with you. That is not much better, whatever. Okay, so if I whack you in there, will you plant? Probably won't because you're locked. Oh, is that... yes, I like spike. Come on, just plant one more. Just... Oh, no, you're going to need a lot more than one, aren't you? Yeah, no seeds. Lock you then, so nothing else gets in there. So we'll have to wait. Is that better? Maybe too many trees. I don't know. But there we go. No seed. Yes, I know. Shut up. I like the way at least it tells us. So that'll just keep going. And that's that. There is one more thing I want to do that I did do that in the last recording. I need to. Why is there a cow there? Sorry, cow. Nothing personal. I want to feed us better, and I don't know if I've got the stuff for that, but we will see. We are basically going to make a new type of food. We're going to pop into Pam's Harvestcraft. Now, Pam's Harvestcraft is a wonderful, wonderful mod. But if I just type at you'll notice the mod is rather large. The amount of ingredients are absolutely insurmountable. It is absolutely crazy. Look at all this. But there's a few items I know we're going to need. And, well, I already made them. Here, a skillet and a pot. I believe that was everything. Yes. I want to make some more buckets. That's what I want to do. Look at the resources we have, though. It's absolutely brilliant. Okay, so let's make... I should have this on autocraft, really. Yeah, let's make like 2 stacks. You know what? No. Okay. Because, oh, excuse me, if I type burger, I want to live on burgers. And as you can see, yes, I've already crafted some. Well, yeah. So, I want to start with the hamburger, which is actually a beef burger, but we'll just go with the American term for now. And toast is from wheat. You cook it up. So, let's try and see, have we got any wheat left is the question. Yeah, we don't really. Okay, so I'm going to do this for demonstration purposes only. So, wheat. Alright. Well, I'll do it anyway. Wheat goes in the sag mill, and you get absolutely tons of that. And then the flour goes in there and turns into bread. We're going to need some milk as well. So, let's go be awkward with the cows. Oh, man, I love these feeders. They just do their thing. Right, give me your, how much milk have you got inside you? Good lord, that's a lot of milk. I will take it. Because I'm going to want some salt, I think. Okay, so if I type burger... So if can I just make one of you? No. Why? Because I don't have any toast yet, so I'll have to wait for that. So it's cheese we want to make, so we're going to need some salt, which means I'm going to need some water. Now, I did do one thing. If I type... what was it called? Basically this thing here. Well, okay, I didn't think it would be exactly that simple. A well from Pam's Harvestcraft is simply made such. Iron and any form of stone, really, will get you... this, and I can't now because I've got absolutely too much milk on me. Are you actually pulling my leg? Oh, basically, what this does, it's an infinite water source, see? If I just right click on there, I get tons of water. How awesome is that? Right, so now we can make some salt. Some Pam's Harvestcraft, right? Yes. Okay. So now if I type here water... because it doesn't, unfortunately, with water buckets, it doesn't quite work the way you want it to. Right. Oh, did not mean to put it in there. We probably could put it in there, though. It's an easier... oh, you know what? No. Right. Ugh. Okay, so here we go, getting all the salt. All the salt. From all the rage gamers. Right. Yes, I am in every way going to be auto-crafting this. Good lord. Oh damn, I need my pot back. That was obviously the wrong, but you can also turn water into fresh water, which is in some recipes needed for Pam's Harvestcraft. So there's a bit of extra info for you. Right. Can I make some cheese, please? Right. So this is where we need... where was the rest of our salt? There it is. There. So, let's get some milk. Okay, we'll just lob the cheese straight in there. So this is how you make cheese. Right, okay, that's it. That's enough of that. Okay, we get the idea. Okay, so now... oh yeah, how's our bread doing? Bread. Ooh, got water on me. Okay, so you just put the bread back in, basically, and it turns it into toast. Which is counted as a light meal. So, I mean, toast isn't a bad thing to live on. I don't need to go through all the agony of making this, but I want to. Because I want a bacon cheeseburger, basically, which requires pork. So, I am quite happy. And also, the food it gives you back is absolutely just incredible. Okay, so let's whack you in there. Why aren't you auto-splitting? Come on. So, again, just for demonstration purposes, as I've already done this, thanks to... me bodging up the recording like a muppet. So burger like that. There you go, simple as that. And then cheeseburger, just combine the two. Cheeseburger. And then the bacon cheeseburger is just cheeseburger and the cooked ham. There you go. We can now live off cheeseburgers. Bacon style. And look how much food that gives back. Now, if I can get that auto-crafted, our food is pretty well sorted for now, to say the absolute least. And yeah, that episode should have taken a lot longer. Let me see what else we can wedge in with the time we have. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so we're back. And I had an idea. Let's upgrade the ender and make some dark armor. I'm thinking it might be quite a cool idea. I needed armor. This totally was not even slightly planned, but that's not who cares. Let's try. This is probably going to go disastrously. Okay, so I want that. So we need dark steel. So let's make a lot of dark steel. Can I? Okay, I can craft this stuff. Can I make like 64 of them? Is that going to be a thing we can do? You're probably waiting on the vibrant alloys, which are going to take quite a while. Okay, can I at least make, I don't know, the chest piece? Is that, okay, so we can make the chest piece. Okay, so will that take 60 billion years to do this thing? I do believe we could upgrade this ender. Now, why do I want the ender? The ender can give me ender heads a lot better if we hold shift. As you can see there, it says increase skull and ender pearl drops. Now, I'm not really bothered about the ender pearl drops, but the skull could be quite nice. It says here, empowered with vibrant crystals. So, if we make vibrant crystals, yeah, I had to pop to the village and like grab a absolute load of these. So, yeah, that will be changed. Now, I don't know, do we have to use the anvil for this, maybe? I'm going to see if I put you in there. Yeah, okay, for as much. Okay, let's grab a load of experience. Like, ooh, don't want to actually do that much. Okay, 40 levels. Let's see what we can do with that. Okay, so if I lob you in there, just lob you in there, will you just... Okay, good. And it's powered as well. So if I don't know, okay, it's automatically filling up because of the sweet. So that saves on this having to constantly, you know, repair it. Right. So now it says, okay. So if I want it powered 2, I have to get a basic capacitor to give it an extra 6 levels. Travel. Ender crystal. Ender crystal. What? Okay. And a vibrant crystal. Okay, you know what? I think we can do that. Let's do... Okay, let's get a capacitor. Now, we've got a basic one here. Don't know if we're going to need this. We'll see. Now, where's the soul vial? Here we go. Now, this is going to be the easy bit because I'll just pop to the end. Nice and easy. This is what I love. Okay. Ooh, ow. Ow. Why did I take damage? Hello. Yoink. And we're out. Gone. Woof. Well, now my battery's doing. You know, I actually have not checked my battery for quite some time. And it's actually not even slightly touched. Awesome. Okay, so let's slice and splice. No, here. So if I lob you and one of you, give you 6 levels, do your thing. Whilst that does that, let's pop that in there. Let's give it a basic capacitor. Okay, there we go. So, what just gives it more power, 100 RF, power 150. 60 damage absorbed, 50 damage absorbed. Okay, nice. Okay. This is quite nice. Okay, so let's put this in it. Right, so if I want... I have to put a double layer capacitor to get 3 levels. But if I put this in like 16 levels, what does that do? +1 attack, +1 attack. Doesn't seem to be that much. Oh, hold shift to right click to teleport to back to the... Oh, okay. So, excuse me. So that basically becomes a staff of travelling then, doesn't it? No. Hold shift and R click. So, oh. So if I press R, oh no, right click. Duh. Ah. So we don't need this anymore. We could use this. Okay, this is awesome. Well, goodbye. You know, I don't care. You're gone. You're in there. Oh, this is awesome. Right, so let's give it a double leg capacitor if we have one. Or I'm going to have to try and craft one. I hope it's not busy. Okay, start. One of you. And, oh, let's take out actually. And then you start. You'll take a while. So, if I put you in there. If I put you, I've never done this before, guys. So this is completely new to me. So that'll take it to empowered 3. So, what, does that just give it more damage or something? Yeah, let's just do it. Okay, so power's going up. Attack doesn't seem to have gone up that much. Only 8 attack damage. That's not. Really, I wonder how else we upgrade this. I have no idea. We'll just keep going with whatever we can upgrade it with. Right, how long are you taking? Okay, so you're still why are you taking so long? Let me guess, the whole machines are completely clogged up, right? Right, we'll be back, guys, when they're not clogged. Okay, guys, and we're back, and I made the full set, and I look as well. If I hold shift, look at this, guys. I mean, the helmet can have, all of them can have this empowered, but this can have a sound locator, night vision, naturalist's eye, apiarist. Look at all this. Look at all these upgrades. I can put the elytra in this if I wanted to. I believe it all can all be painted as well. Okay, the head can be painted. Look at this lily pad for flippers. I'm assuming that means we can swim faster. This stuff is absolutely insane. But what we're going to do is we're going to put an octadeck capacitor in here. We're going to go get a load of levels first. That is what we're going to do. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, so we'll upgrade some of this, and then I suppose we'll call it there. Oh, no. no. Okay, does this give it more damage? I don't think it does. But it gives it more power, so we'll take it. And then what we'll do is we'll give each of these a vibrant crystal. Does it? Doesn't it know vibrant crystal? Vibrant crystal. Oh, one in at a time, that's why. Okay, so I suppose this just gives it more power as well. Oh yeah, actually also just awakens it, doesn't it? So I suppose this is an advised thing to do. I don't believe the batteries will increase that, so I'm probably going to give this capacitor. Look at that jump! If I put a piston in it, wow! Oh, that's so cool. Ooh, solar. Ooh, solar would be nice. A photovoltaic cell, I think that's pronounced that. I have no idea. Oh, that is some crazy stuff. Okay, let's whack this stuff straight on. How does this look? Oh, right. I'll just take you off instead and just... There we go. Oh my word, what in the smeg have I turned into? F5, wasn't it? Well, it's definitely interesting looking, if nothing else. Can we get the sword out as well? Get the full view. There you go, with the sword perfectly equipped. We are like a Dark Knight type of... No, we're not Batman, good lord. But, right. I am not sure. Well, we've got some really cool armor. Oh man, we can give that some sweet upgrades. I will be putting capacitors all over this thing, and I'm not sure what other things I would give. This armor is pointless now. We'll just bin this. I don't care. Wow. Okay, so I did not expect to make this episode. That is, I've got to remember to hold shift now to teleport around. Can I just? Oh, that is so freaking cool. So what I'm going to do? Okay, we'll recap what we've done. So we've got ourselves a little farm with some automatic crafting there with all the stuff set out. So that's got lower priority, that's got a higher one. It will just keep crafting. We're going to get lots of wood. Ooh, more lilies, excellent. So this is going to be our little farmer. That's our wood problem solved basically. It collects lily pads, ender eyes, you know, bells. There, I'll get it right eventually. I'll put endstone about this place. We've also got a good stock in wheat, so we can get a lot more from Pam's harvest craft. What we've got here, we've got a load of potatoes. Next to it, I'm going to put a load of carrots, so we can get a load. I mean, I'm going to need an absolute ton of food, and you guys will see very shortly why we're going to need that. We've got pigs now, and that keeps escaping. Why do you keep going out there? Why do they keep doing that? I will look into that later. We have an amazing sword now, and we have some amazing armor, and hopefully we'll upgrade them further on. I might put looting free on the sword. Actually, could we do that quickly? Probably not due to the time. But we'll leave it here, guys. So that's the episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's definitely turned out not quite how I intended, but hopefully it's helpful for you guys. Please press that like button if you've enjoyed this. Subscribing would be amazing. But yeah, until the next episode, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.